Let's get ourselves going for the day. Let's get ourselves moving in the very best way. Let's get thinking and speaking. Let's take some positive affirmative action toward our very best. Let's pick up our energy. Just starting off today with some movement, hands behind the head. I'm just going to come on over, bend over, and come on up. I'm just going to turn on my clock. We're going to continue those good mornings. We're going over and we're coming up. And that's just what I say, foundational movement of the spine. A little flexion and extension of the spine. Just very natural movement. And it's very important because if we don't have nice mobility in the spine, we're not going to feel too happy during our day. We're going to feel pain and agitation all day long. So this flexion and extension, this movement through the front and the back of the core is very important movement. We need to begin our day with flexion and extension and rotation. We need to move our bodies, get our bodies moving and breathing for the day. Nice. Next one here, I'm just coming into a nice stretch here through the lower back. Just letting go through the lower back and the neck. Just breathing and hanging my head over. Just letting my spine hang out. Just spinal flexion there. And then coming over to one side, grabbing the ankle, pulling my head down towards my knee, just breathing there. Just letting go of the things that I no longer need. What don't I need anymore? Over to the other side, I'm letting go of anything that's non-loving. I'm releasing all the stuff that is fear-based. And then I'm just moving into a side to side here, working on my inner thighs, working on my lower back, working on my lower body. Warming up, waking up, getting the body moving, getting the body breathing, changing the energy of the body. Coming up from there, I'm grabbing a couple of dumbbells, 2 dumbbells in my hand. I'm just going to be working on flexion and extension again, working on my deadlifts. Over and up. Bend and extend. Lengthen and strengthen the lower back. All along the spine. The back of the legs. Waking up. Coming to life for today. I am waking up for the day. I am coming to life for the day. My next one here, I got one leg forward and I'm stretching out my inner thighs. I'm stretching out my hamstrings and my hip flexors. Just breathing and letting go. What don't I need anymore? Releasing, surrendering, allowing, letting go. Just breathing and letting go. Over to the other side. Stretching and strengthening the body. This is how we wake up the body. We want to stretch it out. We want to strengthen it up. And we also want to stretch and strengthen the mind. We want to begin the day with a little physical and mental practice to set up our feeling body or our emotions for the day. My next one, I got a couple of dumbbells in my hand and I'm working on my squats. Getting my butt down and coming up. Getting down low and coming up tall. Dropping the butt. My next one here, I'm dropping down, stretching out the tummy, stretching out the lower back, extending my spine, and letting go of whatever's tight there. And then pushing back to flex over, warm up through the knees, the hips and the lower back. Hanging over, letting go. Just breathing, just stretching out the body, just breathing. Next one, I'm back to my dumbbells. Standing tall, one side, then the other side. Alternate arm, military, alternate arm shoulder press. Really stretching it out, stretching it up. Lengthening out the side body, warming up the shoulders, just moving the body, just breathing deeply. Next one here, I'm dropping myself back into my lunge and I'm coming to the outside of my knee. I'm twisting into my knee and I'm looking up. Same thing on the other side. Coming up from there, back to my dumbbells. I'm going to drop down and pop them up to my shoulders. Drop them down and pop them up to my shoulders. Just warming up whole body. Dumbbell cleans. My next one here, I'm dropping myself down for a calf stretch. Stretching out the back of my legs, my Achilles. Pushing both of my heels down. Coming up from there, coming back up to my dumbbells, I'm going for a squat, thrust. Drop your butt, come on up, right up over your head. Drop your butt, come right up, press up over your head, full body. I am waking up my body. I am rising up the energy in my body. Just thinking about it, just speaking about it, just taking action towards it. Physical and mental action. This is how we change our lives. A daily habit, a ritual, a routine, a habit. Getting up, getting going, getting moving, getting breathing, getting thinking, getting speaking about the things that I love, that I want to grow in my life. Dropping myself down here on my mat. I'm reaching back and I'm opening up my hips, pushing my hips forward. You can do that one arm at a time. If you can't do it both arms at the same time, pushing your hips forward, leaning back, opening up your chest, and breathing there. And that might be plenty for you. And if you can go further, if you want to go further, you can reach back behind your body further. If that's in your practice, your ability, you can go back further, but you don't have to. Just waking up the body. Coming up from there, back to my couple dumbbells in my hand. One leg forward. Let's see. 10 or 12. Lunge press on one side. 10 or 12. Lunge press on the other side. Then I'm grabbing my mat here and I'm dropping myself down. I'm going to put my knee up between my hands. I'm stretching into my hips, stretching into my lower back. I'm working on my pigeon, letting go through the back and the hips. Same thing on the other side. Getting my knee up between my hands and just letting go. Working into your body. What are you holding tight in your body? Imagine it starts in the mind. It starts first tight in the mind and then tight in the body. Let it go in the mind and observe it let go in the body. Just releasing. Just breathing, just letting go. It's a habit. It's a behavior. It's a practice. It's a sitting practice. It's a moving practice. It's a meditation practice. It's a breath work practice. It's nutritional practice. My next one. I got my legs wide. We practicing living. Stretch, come on up, and strengthen. Come on over, stretch. Come on up, strengthen. Exhale, inhale, press. Exhale, inhale, press. Stretching and strengthening, over and up. Just working on ourselves. Just getting up, getting going, getting moving, getting breathing, getting speaking positively to ourselves about where we're going for the day. Not getting stuck in the troubles, you know. We all get stuck in those troubles. And that's not the way to fix the troubles. We fix the troubles by thinking and speaking about the solution to the trouble. Standing on one leg, a bit of balance and strength. Over and up. Let's try. 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. Over and up. Stretch, press. Single leg, balance and strength. Deadlift, shoulder press. Working through the back of the body. Lengthening and strengthening up through the upper body, through the shoulders. Let's try 3 to 5 on one side. Same thing, 3 to 5 on the other side, over and up. Balance, stability, and strength. Let's try a second set. 3 to 5 of those on each side. Second set, 3 to 5 on each side. 2 sets, balance, shoulder press, deadlift, shoulder press. Two sets of balance, shoulder press on each side. The next one here, I'm going to be working on my walkout, push up. Walk back, stretch out. Walk out, push up, walk back, flex over, stretch out. Working on my core strength, working on my upper body strength, working on my flexibility. I am working on myself for the day. I am a work in progress. I am trusting in the process. I am getting better every single day. Every day, in every way, I am getting better. Right? It's just speaking in the affirmative. Becoming my own best friend, just learning how to be nice and kind to myself. Dropping myself down here on my butt. I'm working on my hamstring stretch. If you can't get your feet up over your head, you can work on those wide hamstring stretches as well there. If you can get your feet up over your head, I would definitely encourage you to try to get your feet over your head. And slowly lower those feet over your head if you can. Let go through the lower back. Let go through the back of the legs. Just releasing. Just breathing, just letting go. Coming up from there, I'm grabbing a couple of dumbbells. And I'm working on my rows. Let's see 50. Stretch and strengthen. Barbell rows, dumbbell rows. Then I'm coming back up for a single leg walkout, push up. If you can't do a single leg walkout, push up, then how about we just do the double leg version again? If you can get 3 to 5 on each side, single leg walkout, push up, we got balance, stability, and strength happening here. Trying 3 to 5, single leg balance, walk out, push up. I am getting stronger. I am getting better. I believe in myself. I am good. I am good enough. Dropping myself down here once you've completed enough of those push-ups. I'm going to be down here for my jumping climbers. Let's see, 30 to 50 of those. Jumping from one side to the other side if you can. To 50 of those jumping climbers. Let's try 2 sets. 2 sets of climbers. Then I'm coming up for a quad stretch, thigh stretch. And then I'm dropping down on my back. And I'm taking my leg across my body. I'm twisting through my hips. Same thing on the other side. Letting go through my hips. And then just finishing off there, doing my best to work on my inner thighs, working on my hips, working on my crouch. And there you have it, boys and girls. There's a 30-minute workout. There's a 30-minute energy boosting, emotional healing time to start your day. Starting our day in the very best way. This is how we do it. Have yourself a super awesome, terrific day.